Hi everyone. We were hiking and stumbled upon this wild chestnut tree. And I thought I'd spend just a few moments in talking about chestnut. You know, there's a lot of people making flour out of chestnut. So let's have a look at just some of the nutritional information related to chestnut flour.
One of the main advantages of chestnut flour is, of course, it is gluten-free. Let's have a look at the nutritional content of chestnut flour and recognize this is 100 grams, which is it's quite a bit of flour. The total fat content is 3.7 grams, and you'll notice that it does contain good levels of both polyunsaturated fat as well as monounsaturated fat. And the carbohydrate content is 78 grams. And again, that's in a full 100 grams of chestnut flour. We'll talk about that in just a moment. Dietary fiber, 9.2 grams, which is really good. And sugars are at about 21 grams. Total protein is about 6.5 grams, again, in the 100 gram serving. So let's just, for a moment, talk about the total carbohydrate. And some of this is represented by what we call resistant starch. And resistant starch is a very healthful prebiotic fiber. It tends to nurture good gut bacteria, enhances their ability to produce good things like the short chain fatty acid butyrate. The sugar content, again, at 21 grams, is quite a bit, but again, this is in 100 grams of chestnut flour.
So when you find chestnuts, they're buried in or enclosed in this very protective, almost porcupine-like outer shell. And then, of course, the chestnuts are found within. And if you'll notice up here on the tree, that that's how you see them. They kind of explode up in the tree, and then the chestnuts fall to the ground and begin to germinate. So this is some information that's really, I think, interesting from several hundred meters above sea level. That's the Mediterranean Ocean. We're above the little town of Sori on the northwestern side of Corsica. So let's think about this in the future. Think about the idea of actually consuming chestnut flour. And again, there's a great shot of the chestnut tree.